Good afternoon. It is 7:23 and it's April the 29th, 2025. And this is Rosemary Ray Mangum with Talking in the Closet. Well, today is my middle child's birthday, my baby boy. He turned 31 years old today. 31 years old today. And so I I'm proud of him. I called him at 2:20 a.m. this morning when he was on his job and told him happy birthday. Well, anyway, today is when you go to your doctor's appointment and your doctor can't see you, but his partner come in to talk to you. Don't let his partner forget why you come there, because today it happened to me. I came in as an emergency about my shoulder for him to do my x-ray, and then he's supposed to send a reference for me, refer for me to have an MRI. And you know that man will not do no x-ray of my shoulder. And then the people asked me when the last time I was there. I was just there April the 1st when I got my procedure, my injection in my shoulder. And I keep telling him I have to lay on my right side because of my heart. And so when I get up in the morning, my shoulder, it's painful. It's sharp pain, and that is not no frozen shoulder. Sharp pains and around the neck and the shoulder blade. I have problem with my shoulder blade that's connected to my shoulder. And I try to tell him that. I already had surgery on um my wrist, my hand, my elbow. And I try to tell that doctor today that my shoulder is painful. It's very painful. It's getting to a point like it was with my left shoulder, and I had to end up having surgery. And I told my doctor, my specialist, that I do not want to go through all that mess that I went through with my left shoulder before I have surgery. I want to go ahead and nip it in the bud. And he could have did that. But his partner or his coworker, he never want to do anything that my doctor tell him. Just like my wrists were hurting me, my fingers were hurting me, and he had nerve to take the X-ray and then put his hand on top of the X-ray. I'm like, no, dude, you don't do that. You don't pretend my hand is your hand, and if your hand ain't hurting, my hand ain't hurting. I said, no, you a man and I'm a woman. When my hand hurt, it hurts. And it got injured twice. I injured severely, and then my daughter re-injured. But I had already messed up my hand. She didn't do it. She just irritated it. So if you know why you're going to the doctor, this is the second time this happened to me under the same primary doctor team. We're going for a pap smear. And you know that doctor did everything but a pap smear. And I'm like, if you specifically told me to come back on a certain day for my annual pap smear, you supposed to did my pap smear, not in it, not everything else. But she just didn't want to do it. So I'm saying, if you there in your office, in the doctor's office, and y'all specifically know why you there, and another doctor had to come in, just tell him, say, hey, I will wait till my doctor will be able to come. Rather for you not even to touch me, not even give me any suggestions or anything. Now, keep that in mind.